Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of video of Hannah's Home Created, where we're making home and you beautiful. So y'all, if you guys are new to my channel, this channel is really just about homemaking and making you excellent and beautiful in the process, spiritually and also physically, and building up your home to really let it be a haven and a place where God can dwell and your family can rest, whether you're single or whether you're married. All aspects of your whole life, all of this matters. And so, excuse my face, I just woke up, but you guys know I usually always start my videos with me just waking up. So today we're going to be doing just like some homemaking things, cleaning, we're going to be doing cooking. I had wanted to make some type of bacon, collard green. Yes, we live down south, so it's always something like that. But some bacon, collard greens, or it could be bacon and kale, and like a side of toasted or crispy butternut squash. And then for like the starch or the carb or the starch, and then I wanted to take a walk. I'm going to be washing my hair today. Last night I went ahead and detangled it, and I just put it in these twists, so I just detangled section by section, and then I twisted it up and just slept in a satin bonnet right here. And so I did that, and then I'm just going to go ahead and wash it. I'm going to show you guys some of the products that I am using right now, just temporarily. And then also, you guys, excuse me, I'm trying to think. If I have to wash some laundry, I need to go ahead and clean my sheets and clean my satin pillowcase. I bought another satin pillowcase and it is so beautiful. I'm thinking about saving it though until I get a new pillow. We'll see. I'm probably going to save it until I get a new pillow because it's just that special and just that expensive. So yeah, and when I say expensive, it's like 12 or 13 something. And yeah, it's not that I don't mind spending extra money, but I'm on a budget, and so that is expensive for my budget. And then I'm just going to be doing some simple things. My mom bought me a book, and I'm super grateful for it. Sorry about the bed, you guys. Want to be doing all that. You guys know I get that together, but I just woke up, so I'm just going to show you. But my mom got me this big book of homemade products for your skin health and home, and I'm super excited about it. It's very amazing, and it has beautiful pictures, and I love it because it's just everything that I can use for my skin, and it's just really good. So I'm super excited to just try it out. It's gonna be amazing. So there's all these really great things and that you can use and feel comfortable about using, so super natural and all that good stuff. So I can tell by looking outside the window that it's a nice sunny day. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and get started with, you guys always know, don't ever start your day without eating breakfast. A smoothie does not work. And if you're going to do a smoothie, make sure you have like a complete meal, a complete protein, like a complete protein and all this other stuff in your smoothie. Make sure you have like a really complete supplement before you go ahead and head out for your day. But I'm going to start this morning off with pancakes, and I made some breakfast sausage. I just went ahead yesterday and just kind of, it comes to like it's all healthy, but it's like, you know how they sell ground beef in the packs? Well, the breakfast sausage came like that, and I just went ahead and put it in a pan and just made it into crumbles. Just, you know how you do ground beef with spaghetti, you just crumble it all up. That's exactly what I did for the breakfast sausage. And then I want to go ahead and make pancakes, so that's going to be super delicious. I'm super excited. I'm just thinking about it now. Hopefully my pancake recipe only requires 1 egg, because I only bought 2 packs of eggs, or 1 thing of eggs this time when I went food shopping, because we had a pack at home, but that whole pack is gone. So I don't know, might need to get another pack of eggs. Anywho, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the day, and I'm gonna eat my breakfast and then head to the shower. But you guys will see the process and everything. So thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. Let's get started with our day. I just make my bed like this in the summertime because I don't like use really anything else but just sheets, cotton sheets, 100% cotton sheets. Also, the other reason I made my bed was because I want to open my blinds, and I don't want anyone to be like, what in the world when they open, they look into the place, because I want to wash my sheets. And so I really would not have worried about it if it wasn't sunny and I didn't want to open my blinds, but I do, so that's why I did that. 2, my satin scarf, I don't fold it up and put it away after using it all night. I always leave it like this, and what this does is just help it to air out. So I have like some things. It's just my little lamp over here, my towel, my charger. I'm just gonna put neater over near the plug, and then also I just have like my pen for like Bible study and just anything I need to write down, anything I need to study or do anything like that. That's what that's there for. So I just put that up on my bed. But yeah, also a tip that my mom left me, and my grandma, she left me as well. She wasn't my biological grandma, but she basically was like a biological grandma when I was younger. But what she always said was that at the bottom of your, or somewhere close, it doesn't have to be on your bed, but it could be like on your chair or something like that, but on your bed, what you're going to want to do is always have a clean pair of pants, always have a clean shirt and socks, always at the end of your bed in case you have to run out the house and get dressed. You don't have to go ahead and look for anything, so always keep by your bed, or if not on your bed, if you're a wild sleeper like me, it cannot be left on my bed, because when I wake up it's going to be on my window, it's going to just be everywhere. So but I just keep it just somewhere close to my bed or on the bottom of your bed, and put, like I said, those clean pairs of clothing in case something should ever happen that you need to rush to the ER. You can't happen to get up, or a fire or something like that. You'll be all set. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to turn off my fan. Hashtag saving electricity, and we're gonna go ahead and go to make some breakfast. Alright, y'all, making some pancakes. If you haven't checked out my blog, please check it out. I will leave the link on the screen. But these are, you can't really see, it doesn't come up, but these are homemade pancakes that I made. If you're not really sure about how to make pancakes, I'm not even joking, because some people are like, what may seem simple for you may not be simple for someone else. I also have a frequently asked questions about homemade pancakes, like how long it takes to make, how do I know when to flip my pancakes. I'm not a big fan of plain pancakes. Can I add toppings? Can I freeze my extra pancakes? But I have some instructions on there that will be helpful, so that way you can always get the result of this from your family. But yeah, so I have a really simple recipe that you can double. Well, I don't know if you can double. Can you double it? I'm not sure if you can double it. I've never tried it, but I'm sure I would double it. I would try doubling it. This doesn't hurt to try. But it's super simple. It has 1 cup of flour, sugar, 1 tablespoon sugar. Super easy. And guess what it has? Guess what it also has, you guys? 1 egg, so we can make it. Woohoo! I'm just getting my ingredients together. Oh, the whole kitchen has to be cleaned. Alright, so what we're going to need, like I said earlier, is that flour. I will leave the link in the description box for this recipe, so that way y'all can make it for you guys at Saturday mornings. In this case, it is Sunday morning. Okay, we got some flour here on each. I'm going to use the organic. I have some organic flour here. Let's go ahead and add our 1 cup. And I like to I leave the flour and the liquid I will leave out, because sometimes you need more of each of those. So I'll go ahead and just leave that out, just in case. I don't know if you guys can see inside my bowl, but I'm just adding the ingredients first. Oh wait, hold on. What's my next one? So the next thing I'm going to do, I think I know how to make this already. Okay, yep, so I'm going to add in a tablespoon of white sugar. You can use whatever sugar you want. I like to have a diet that is kind of well-rounded in all aspects, so I don't have a problem with using white sugar. I don't use it all the time, but I don't have a problem with using it. It's just sugar. This is organic cane sugar. Also, you're going to be adding in 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And I just really want to emphasize, like I said, guys, I don't use white sugar all the time. But if a recipe happens to call for it, or if I happen to get a chocolate bar and it says cane sugar, but everything else is super healthy, like cocoa butter, cane sugar, and what else, Lord? I don't even know what else will go in, I don't know, cocoa powder. I don't mind eating that that chocolate bar and whole milk. Like, that's fine. Next thing I'm going to go ahead and use is 2 teaspoons of baking powder. This is really going to help give it a rise. And I'm having a taste for extra sweet pancakes, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is just add a little bit of brown sugar. I'm not a big fan of McDonald's, but when I was younger, I remember them having that sausage. The sausage that I have, it tastes way better, but it has that similar taste of like the McDonald's breakfast sausage patties. And then you would get the pancakes. The McDonald's pancakes were so bomb. They had like this creamy, sweet taste. So I'm kind of trying to make a replica of it. I'm going to add a little bit of brown sugar to this. So let's go ahead and add in just a little bit of this brown sugar. I don't have any light brown sugar, so I'm going to just use what I have, and it's just dark brown sugar. So they put extra molasses up in there, which is really good. So I just did about a teaspoon of that sugar. So hopefully I kind of get the taste I'm going for. I'm actually going to make it like a little bit more. Okay, perfect. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and add in my salt. And this is organic dark brown sugar as well, made with rich molasses or something like that. I read it off the back of the packaging. I always read stuff off the back of the packaging. I really do. Alright, then you're going to be adding in 2 teaspoons. Oh, sorry, I'm like 2 teaspoons of salt. That's a lot. But no, 3/4 teaspoon of salt. If you ever measured it with your eyes, you should be good. But I'm going to go ahead and just get my 1/4 teaspoon and just add 3 of them. It's basically almost a whole teaspoon, but you're missing 1/4 teaspoon of it. And I'm pouring half of it into the thing already. So I'm going to subtract that from what I'm using. Since as I'm pouring it, some is falling into the bowl. Okay. And then after you go ahead and get all that stuff together, you're going to go ahead and get added in your egg, milk, and coconut oil. You could also do butter if you could eat butter. Those would be delish. And I'm going to go ahead now and take my whisk and just whisk up my ingredients here. Yep, I'm just whisking up everything. The brown sugar, all of it. And I like to actually add a little bit of vanilla in there because I feel like, does McDonald's have a vanilla taste? Whatever they use in their pancakes, I'm sure it's extremely unhealthy. I just really like that that little bit of a taste. I prefer homemade from scratch everything, but I'm trying to do a good duplicate of this. Alright, perfect. So I'm going to go ahead, you guys, and add in my, what is it called? Now I'm going to go ahead and add in my milk and my 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. Make sure everything is warm, okay? Make sure your egg is room temperature, and make sure your milk is room temperature so that when that coconut oil hits the coldness, it doesn't solidify. Alright, I have some coconut milk, and I'm going to go ahead and take here my coconut milk. I hate this kind of coconut milk, I'm not going to lie. It is not my favorite at all, but it is all I have. It's just so gross. It doesn't have a good taste. I don't know what they did to this, but a lot has changed from when I was younger and we used to eat this kind. Give me one moment, folks. I'm just putting this coconut oil just like so. I gotta do some dishes because I'm running out here. I put like I just don't like it. I'm very sad, as you guys can tell by my voice. We got the cream going up in here, which I love, but like they always, you know what I mean, like companies always have to change a good thing, and they know what they're doing. Alright, I'm gonna be quiet. Pour the rest, ooh, I'm gonna fill this out with water. Too much fat doesn't do well with not just with this recipe, but just too much fat in general can just make your recipe a little bit more unique. Be careful with be careful with your can of the lid opened up so that you don't slice your arm. Okay, I actually need a bigger bowl since, yeah, I'm going to be adding an egg to this, but no worries. Let's go ahead and whisk the egg together with it. I love my pancakes with like strawberries on top with homemade whipped cream. It's like delish. I'm not into like syrups and stuff. I don't like too much sugar in the morning. But like I said, I have these really sweet pancakes and they really don't have that much sugar when you really look at it. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and just kind of whisk up my egg as best as I possibly can. Being as though, it looks disgusting, but it's just all the coconut milk and coconut water in there. I did add a little bit of water which will help thin out this recipe a little bit if you like thinner pancakes. I like thicker pancakes, but it is what it is. As y'all can see, I'm working with no space. So I'm just going to go ahead and flip this over. Spin it over my bowl so that way any extras from whisking will go right where they need to be. Not on my phone. I know. I need to get a bigger bowl. So that's why I decided I need to do dishes. So bigger bowl is not possible. Go ahead and put this right in the middle. Create a well. Put it right in the middle. And whisk the rest of the egg that you need to whisk. Okay, perfect. Now is your time to add in your vanilla. I'm going to just continue to whisk this. Add in your vanilla. One moment. If you can find the vanilla. Okay, here it is. I like to add a good amount. I like to add about a teaspoon. Actually, I'll do a half a teaspoon. Or maybe almost 2 teaspoons. But you gotta do the vanilla. Vanilla just makes it taste bomb. And then add in your coconut oil. It asks for coconut oil. Let me go ahead and check out my recipe to see what part is asking for the coconut oil. I haven't made this in forever. Okay, so you're going to be adding 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, but hold on. Then add your oil. Okay, I just have a virgin coconut oil that's super delicious and bomb. I'm going to go ahead and add in about 2 tablespoons of that here. just a simple pure dish, and go ahead and give these a whisk. Like I said, if you need to add more flour, you can. I don't normally like to add more flour to my pancakes. Normally I'm having to add more liquid. Yeah, I'm not going to need to add more flour. And if you need to thin up your recipe, you can just add a bit more water. So there you go. You're gonna let this sit and kind of just rest. Everything needs to rest, which is so funny because it's a great parallel, everything needing to rest. And add in your water just to kind of help thin this out a bit. And also have everything just splash around for you. We have a bit more water on it, a bit more thinner. Just makes it easier to make pancakes. And it's like humid in the house because of the weather. It's like hot outside, I'm sure. Now don't over mix, although that's what I'm kind of doing, but you don't over mix, okay? But it just kind of affects the ingredients. It just kind of makes them a bit more expand, I feel like, with the humidity because of the moisture in the air. But here's the pancake batter. I love it. It's really good. And you just go ahead and set it aside. And we're going to go ahead now. Let me make sure this is not zoomed in. Oop. Alright, I'm going to let that sit. So, let me let this sit. One of the keys, y'all, to really having a successful home as well, I would have to say, would be multitasking. So while I'm cleaning up the kitchen and just getting everything together, I just did the dishes in the sink, but I'm adding to what was over here. But I'm going to go ahead and pour this coconut milk in a jar or in a Ziploc bag with the other coconut milk I have in there, and throw away this egg container and also this piece of garlic skin. Put that in there and throw that away. But another key, I think, guys, with multitasking, with a successful homemaking, is multitasking. So before I do any other cleaning thing or pour any of that anywhere, I'm going to go ahead and I just made some potatoes and stuff. So I'm just going to scrape that out, still clean pan, and put that in this little egg container, which is going in the trash, and get my pan preheated to make my breakfast. So while I'm cleaning up and doing all that, my pan is actually heating up so I can cook my breakfast. Okay, so now I'm gonna bring my coconut oil over there, throw this in the trash, save this for the greens, wipe off the whole entire counter. I'm like a clean fanatic. I don't want y'all to see everything. I can over here. I gotta do laundry, that's why I'm even wearing these. I would never wear these on. I won't say never, because it always seems like when you say never, stuff happens, but I don't normally wear this type of stuff on the camera at all. I hate seeing people wear it. I hate seeing women wear it. It just grosses me out. It disgusts me. Not going to lie. Especially when nothing's covering it. It's just gross to me. But I'm talking about these. These are just long john pants. But I know it get kind of cold throughout the night. But anywho, yep. And I prefer to get cold. It's weird. I like turn on the fan at night and get cold. It's just weird. So. But anywho, I have this all together. This is just the water. I have to fill this up and get more water in here just for drinking purposes. And yeah, I'm just emptying out. The trash has to go out, everything. When you cook from scratch, your trash gets filled easily. That's one of the reasons why I want to get a huge trash can, because apparently we go through a ton of trash. But let me go ahead and just, here's my coconut milk bag. I just double bag it so that way the coconut milk doesn't, if it pierces, something pierces it, it goes right in the other. Perfect. I like to save this for curries. I like to put this in my tea. Okay, so go ahead and put that back in the fridge. All good now. Perfecto. And then, there we go. It's heating up perfectly. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on bringing my pancakes. These are gonna be put in the freezer. These are like for fresh fruit. No, my camera is dying. I will show y'all the finished product of the pancakes and charge this camera. And I did charge it. It's just that my camera dies fast. I don't know what's wrong with the battery. I probably need to get another one. All right, bye y'all. All right, you guys, so I've made my breakfast. It is looking delicious. The sausage, it would have been more, but my mom came out and was like, hey, Hannah, I kind of want some of that sausage. Now, I thought she had gotten some yesterday, but she didn't. And I was like my whole world was just like, because I had made my breakfast around the sausage, but she shared some, which I'm really grateful for. So I have some sausage here and my little pancakes that I made and some really good 100% pure organic maple syrup. It's going up. It's going up. It's not going down. It's going up. So I'm super excited to eat this. So let's go ahead and enjoy. Alright y'all, so we're about to get started. Well, I'm about to get started washing my hair. And so I'm just going to be showing you guys some products that I've just been enjoying. Been enjoying lately for my hair. I can't even say that honestly I've been enjoying them fully. Where we used to get our products, where we used to live, there was this little place and they sold natural products by this company. Now there's some changes that my mom said that she saw with the company, and so, which is really sad, because anytime you find a really good company, you want to just stay faithful with them. But in all honesty, I don't think I would have stayed faithful with them, like in the sense of buying consistently from them, because the sizing of their products is small and they're like $14 or $13, and just with how long my hair is, that just really wouldn't have been economical. So I do like to make homemade products. I have like some tea tree here and stuff like that I like to use. To use this for like scalp health and scalp care, because I do believe like your hair health really starts at the scalp, and even further than that, it really starts with what you put inside your body. So right now, this is what I'm using. I'm going to go ahead and show you. One moment. Alright, welcome back. So I am using currently this ultra luxurious shampoo, Too Chic. Like I said, I make homemade hair products. This is not normally what I would use, but I have been super busy with work, so I decided to try this one because it said ultra luxurious. Let me show you the title first. So it says Too Chic is Giovanni ultra luxurious shampoos to pamper stressed out hair. And I got it because I saw ultra luxurious, but I also got it because it says softness, silken stresses with softness and shine. and the scent seemed pretty feminine. So I have the shampoo and the conditioner. And if you look on the scale on the back, it'll have the one, to the left it says light condition, and then to the further part of the right it says deep condition, and this one is the deep condition on the scale. And then this one says clarify to moisturize, and then this is on the deepest part of the scale, which is moisturize. So this is really, if you see the scales on there, it's really supposed to like really do well with your hair, like just kind of give you some extra luxurious soft bouncy curls. So I love this, and even though this is like kind of like a white hair product line, it really does, it works pretty well for natural hair. So that is everything I'm using. Honestly, I love to use shampoo bars. I have one right here I'm going to show you. And shampoo bars are very, that side looks horrible, but shampoo bars are very amazing, very luxurious. I love using them. The only problem is with where we live right now, I wouldn't want to consistently use it just because it will clog the drain, all those oils and stuff. But I am highly into just shampoo bars, and you don't have to rub the shampoo bar on your hair. You just suss it in between your hands and get it really soapy. And then you just wash your hair like shampoo, like you would with shampoo. And then you can pick a really natural conditioner, or you can do like apple cider vinegar rinse. Really learn your hair, and there's so much fun things to do with your hair that really will help benefit it and really make it healthy. But I will show you guys, like once I get a better hair care routine in place. Work has just been really crazy, haven't really had the time, but this brand is pretty good, and again, affordable. I don't want to spend a ton of money on shampoo products. I'm all about health, but I'm also about budget. So if I'm spending a lot, I'd rather just make the products myself. So right now I have this. I usually like to buy shampoo bars and get a conditioner from someone that makes really good conditioners. I also have this hair butter, and it's really good. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells very natural, but it has shea butter, it has aloe vera, amla, fenugreek, vitamin E, aloe vera, all good stuff, argan oil. We'll be using this after I come out. And yeah, so if you guys want to see a hair care routine, please let me know. And if you guys want to see maybe a skincare, I'm still working on my skincare routine, but if you want to see what I kind of do to kind of help do some things, because my skin is so much more better than what it was before, and a lot of that has to do with diet and all that good stuff. We always ate healthy, but stress and different things like that can affect. I could go on about stress and about how this world is just getting super crazy regarding what jobs demand from you compared to back then. Just a lot. And so I wouldn't mind giving you guys like a skincare routine that I do, and then also like a hair care routine. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in the shower. Another one of my favorite products, this is the last thing I'm going to talk about. Another one of my favorite products is olive oil. Just to let y'all know, I am mixed with black, and I am mixed with Italian, a little bit of French, and a little bit of Indian. With that being said, I have a little bit of everything. This olive oil is amazing. My skin loves shea butter, and my skin loves olive oil. Coconut oil, any of those lighter oils, my skin is like, it doesn't moisturize it really well, and it doesn't like it. So my body likes more of the heavy moisturizers. So yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, you guys, with doing my hair and getting in that shower and getting all of that together. I don't normally like to wash my hair during the daytime. I like to wash it at night because I have a whole routine. And yeah, so also about my nails, they have grown significantly, but I'm gonna need to get a nail clipper. The one that I had to throw away. It is ready to go, and yeah, so I have nothing really right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and purchase another one. Let's go ahead and get going, and hopefully this camera is still recording. Finished washing my hair. It's all done. Let me show y'all what it looks like. Make sure I have all my bobby pins. Gotta put all my bobby pins away, so y'all know. I'm cleaning my bathroom so that way y'all can see it. Alright, so got my hair done, and then I got my little ring light here. I might have to do, like I said, some laundry. I'm gonna go ahead and out my mama. I want us to take a walk. It is so sunny outside. Well, it goes up and down. I have no idea, but I'm gonna drink some water, take a walk, take out the bacon. Y'all know about multitasking for homemaking. Take out your bacon, any meats. You want to take that out early in the morning or in the day. Bacon doesn't take too long to defrost, so it's about an hour. And then, not an hour, about an hour and a half. And then the greens, I'll just chop and like soak those up, just rinse them. I'll just chop and rinse, and then make a side of butternut squash. And yeah, that'll be really delicious. I'm about to go ahead, like I said, and take a walk. But let's go ahead and check on Mom. Mom isn't be on camera quite yet, so it seems like it's just me, but it really isn't. Sorry, let me turn this off. It seems like it's just me, but it really isn't. My mom is here too, but at the same time, guys, when I move out of it one day on my own, it'll really just be me and you. Like, you know what I mean? So, might as well get used to me a little bit. So, let me go ahead and check on Mom, see what she's up to, and take our walk. Bye, y'all. Alright, y'all, so we are taking a walk, and we kind of came out farther to walk in this area. Yeah. But we just took a walk. We came a little bit out here farther to walk. It's beautiful. Yeah. We love to take walks, on Mom and I, and it is so beautiful out. Nice and hot. You can't really see. There happens to be like a golf course in this area, which is pretty cool. And there happens to be like a golf course in this area, and I think a golf ball almost just came over here, but it might have been on the other side. I'm praying. So, but it's a beautiful day, y'all. I'm just enjoying this day with my mom. And so, yep, so beautiful out. And then like the trees kind of envelop you on this part of the trail. Just super nice. Alright, y'all, some of my favorite products to use. I'm not really sure. I'm hoping this is all natural. I don't really know. Sodium carbonate and water. I think it is natural. Perfect. So I like to use this. This is the Arm & Hammer Laundry Booster Super Washing Soda. I know baking soda is sodium bicarbonate. This is sodium carbonate and water. So I think this is, yeah, so they must be different. But I do like to use this just to enhance my natural laundry wash. One of the keys that I use in order to keep my laundry really clean is to make sure you have a laundry routine. So my mom and I, we have a laundry day that's specific to us. So hers might be on Sunday, mine might be on Saturday. So whatever our laundry day is, we will use that day to wash all of our laundry consistently. My sheets I don't wash every week. In the summertime I do, because I will use way more. It's just I feel like I just use a lot of oil. I'm more sweaty and stuff in the summertime, and because I already use like heavy like shea butters and stuff like that on my skin, I just feel like it's needed for me to wash my sheets once a week. But in the wintertime I go to one and a half weeks. So every 1.5 weeks I go ahead and do my sheets. I've never been one to have a lot of sheets on my bed. I just don't like so much stuff on my bed in the summertime. I just normally go with just a sheet set. But this is what I like to use. And I also like to use a really natural homemade or all natural laundry soap. One of the ones that we use is this Eco Hypoallergenic Lavender Wash. Now, I have sensitive skin at this moment. I think I heard someone say that sensitive skin means you have a vitamin A deficiency. So I need to kind of figure out more ways to get vitamin A into my diet to see if that actually makes a change. So here is what I use, and it just kind of is, like I said, a laundry booster. So it boosts your, I guess it just kind of, I'll just say it boosts your what you're using, the cleaning products you're using for your clothes. I made that up, but it says laundry booster, so I'm thinking I might do something similar. But I'm going to go ahead and just add in my laundry wash soap. I do about this much for my clothes. I'll let you know where it's at. It's about right here. And I just use that for my sheets. I also add a little bit of white vinegar and my laundry booster. If you're asking me how much of the laundry booster I use about 2/4 of a cup, which is equivalent to 8 tablespoons. The next thing I like to use is vinegar. Now for vinegar, I just use an organic vinegar. Vinegar is made out of some unhealthy ingredients if you don't know. So just use an organic vinegar and we're good to go. If you're stinky, you might want to do some more laundry booster and just a little bit more laundry soap. The laundry soap can create a film on there, so I would just do more things like more vinegar and more laundry. I'll probably do more vinegar. Just do more vinegar, and if you have your washer has a soak setting, leave it on the soak setting. So I'm just going to do a large load, and we're going to go ahead and just make this on the lights and make it hot. My sheets I always do kind of hot. It has to be clean. It's hot. Now in the winter time I don't really do hot. I do warm because there's really no sweat or anything coming from me. Now I still stick to using my natural products even when it's, I still use my shea butters and stuff in the winter time, but it kind of just, it doesn't really get so much on my sheets or anything like that because it's cold in the house. So I have my 2 loads of laundry, colors and whites right here. So once we, and if you guys are like new to doing laundry or anything like that, I'm 23 years old, y'all, and I don't know if my viewers are younger, like in their teenage years or young adult age years. My videos are for all women, young women, and 23 is still young. I think when you hit 30, I think when you hit about 26 to 27, that's kind of when you're like, that's still probably considered young adult. Maybe 28, 29, you're not. I don't know, but if y'all want to see like if y'all want an in-depth laundry routine video, let me know. I know I said something about my hair, that if y'all want to see a hair routine video, let me know. But if you also want to see a laundry routine video where I kind of go into depth about what I use for my laundry, some tips, some tricks, anything like that, just let me know, and I would love to do one for y'all. So just, yep, so if you're kind of new to separating with colors and not really knowing that and making sure your colors don't leak into another ones or not really knowing how to do that, just let me know, because I would be honored to be able to show y'all how that goes. So yep, I have my 2 colors and then whites. And then after I like take off my sheets, I kind of just look, and there's nothing yellow in here. I know sometimes it picks up yellow on camera, but it really isn't. I'm really good with stuff like that. But then I go ahead and look and see if I find any lint balls or anything on the laundry, on the bed pad. I forgot what those are called. what are they called? I don't know, but these kind of make your bed like a bit more padded, so if you need more cushion or anything like that, that's what these are for. So I just go ahead and just look around. I might vacuum them too, see if there's any like dust or lint on them, but that's what I'm about to go ahead and look for. Alright guys, so I chopped my onion and my garlic for the collard greens. I also have them chopped over here. Over there I have my potatoes boiling. I just chopped those into cubes, filled the pot up with water, and I'm letting that come to a boil. Turning down the heat just a little bit to maintain that boil, and then once they become fork tender, I'll mash them up for mashed potatoes. Turns out my mom said mashed potato sounds good, so I'm gonna do mashed potatoes. So I'm just putting in some of this duck fat here. I like to use a good quality duck fat. I know not everybody is big into duck fat, but I love it. It's really delicious. So I'm just going to use that much. And get your what is it called? Your spatula, rubber spatula, and cook that up. Okay. I have my silicone spatula here. Y'all, well, sometimes when she cleans this stuff, she leaves stuff on the dishes. I guess she works like she is used to just going really fast. But it is a pain sometimes. Alright, go ahead and get that bacon up in here. Let's see here, I'm going to go ahead and add a bit more, because I know bacon produces its own fat, but sometimes it's just not enough. Y'all, because they just don't give a lot of fatty stuff anymore. So it's just kind of hard to cook like how you know you need to. So I just got a good amount of fat here. Perfect. This should be fine. I also have some of my chicken broth that I have here. One of my favorites. And really healthy ingredients for right now. It always changes. It's just so sad. Like, it's like really good for like a couple, maybe about 6 to 7 months. Then after that, it's like bam. Where did this come from? Where did this ingredient come from? But yeah, I just had a smoothie. So That was really good. Here, let me turn off this so that way y'all can see. Alright, once this gets nice and hot, we're going to go ahead and add in our spinach. Not spinach, our onion, sorry. I'm wondering if we should add this. Yeah, you can add the onion. Ooh. Sorry, y'all. I hate when that pops. Put your sleeves down for this. If it looks weird how I'm stirring, that's because I'm like 6 feet away and my arm is extending. Alright. Perfect. Finish up. Once this gets cooked up, I like to just add in my bacon. I don't think y'all can really see, so hold on. I'm just gonna make this a little bit more different so that way y'all can see what I'm cooking. Just get in those sauteed. Now in my greens, some of the things I like to use, I like a bitter. I feel like a neutral green, but I do like to add a lot of good stuff to my stuff, my greens. Like you can do crushed tomatoes in here from the farm. You can also add in some garlic powder, some salt, pepper. I like to add a bit of garlic powder, maple syrup to mine to sweeten it up. That's towards the end. Some peppers, onions, garlic. I'm also going to be adding a little bit of the cilantro paste my mom made to this as well. The reason I brought the chicken broth out is just because when it starts to need when it needs liquid to kind of cook it, I like to just add some chicken broth to it. I just added a whole pack of bacon. You want to go for really good fatty bacon. That's just really going to add a lot of good flavors to everything. Okay. Then also go ahead and pull out your garlic powder. It's going to help absorb some of that moisture. And if you have any herbs you want to add, now's the time. Where's that garlic powder? Hold on. A little. I love garlic powder, so good. Turn up that heat though, so that way it's not like too much liquid is being produced. You want it to be like good toasted, and that's when we're going to go ahead and add in our meat. Not meat, our greens. Get this nice and cooked. I cook it all together. I don't remove the bacon, honestly. I'm always in a crunch for time. So I just cook it. Once the bacon gets nice and like done, I throw the greens in and it all cooks together. I throw in a little bit of my sweet Spanish paprika. Really good. Adds a delicate sweet flavor to it. Really good. They say, I just said that from the packaging, but it doesn't really taste delicate. You can taste a little bit of it. It's not super delicate. So I call it delicate. It's medium delicate. Then go ahead ahead and just stir it up. It's going to give it that nice smoky flavor. Bacon already adds that, but this is supposed to be a mild delicate. So, ooh, it smells so bomb. So I'm going to go ahead and let that cook. Get all those flavors here. If you have any herbs, you can add some of that. Not too many herbs, because herbs and greens don't go together. But maybe they do. But that's not really how I've been like. Perfect. I'm just letting this kind of cook a little bit. It's good. And if it starts to brown up a bit, that's okay as well. Just adding in my garlic. Let me go ahead and get those greens rinsed because this no, we still have a while. We still have a while. If you have like any buttermilk cornbread, that would go good with this as well. Just saying. Oh, sorry y'all. If you guys could see the color, I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but it's really a pretty color. Yummy. I just added in some garlic and herb seasoning along with some more garlic powder, and the salt and pepper I'm not going to add to the bacon because I have a feeling it's going to stick to the bacon, all of the salt and like the salt. And if y'all know, salt and pepper are both very bacon is already salty, so just to add that would just be too much right now. I'm going to add that to it once I add the greens, and I'll let them cook on it. That's all. See that brown caramelization on that bottom of the pan? I usually like to put the bacon over that, and it kind of helps the humid from the heat, and like me covering it with the bacon kind of allows that steam to kind of come up and kind of break apart that area. Letting that cook just a bit more. And then I'm going to go ahead and add in my rinsed greens. I have them right now in the strainer. My area is just a mess. This is going to go out in the trash, all that. But I'm going to go ahead and clean that. I got to empty out the cups. Ooh, a busy day. It's been a busy day. Sorry y'all, something popped right in the shirt, and that's a no-no. We got our greens, we got all of that up in there. Get those nicely cooked in there. Nothing like, see how that caramelization is just coming off the bottom of that pan? Trust me, all of it's gonna come off soon. Oh, my voice even became country, y'all. Just go ahead and move this here. Look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? Just, oh. See all those good healthy fats? Oh my gosh. Yum. Okay, perfect. Okay, it doesn't need to infuse anymore. I'm now going to go ahead and get my chicken broth and add a bit of that. One moment. trying to show y'all, but it's like I can't catch. I need like something to help get in the pan, and I'm struggling here. Potatoes are almost done as well. You want to work fast so you don't actually get anything burning. Put those greens in the chicken broth. That's all you want to use mainly is chicken broth. And I am using just a salted one, like just a regular one, but it really, when you taste it, it doesn't even taste like it. So don't worry guys. I'm very health conscious and conscious on salt and stuff like that. Always have been. My mom kind of raised me that way. Not kind of, she did. So we've just always been cautious on certain things. You do want to kind of get it unraveled sometimes with the chiffonading. Sorry y'all, sometimes with the chiffonading it can make it not stick. It can make it kind of clump together. See that? Just kind of break it apart a little bit. If you have some tongs, go ahead and use those. You're going to want to use the ones with the silicone though, or something that's softer. You don't want to mess up the bottom of your pan. So try to get something that's like softer or something like that. What's going to help also get the rest of this stuff off the bottom of the pan is your lid. So we're going to go ahead and put our lid here and let this finish cooking. We're probably going to work with a little bit of greens because I'm not seeing a lot. I'm going to throw in a bag of broccoli. I'll be back. Let that cook so it starts to get a little bit softer, and then go ahead and get that broccoli. I'm actually going to add the broccoli now. Stir that in there. Now that frozen broccoli has flavor in it as well. I bought 2 bunches of greens, but it's cooking up to nothing, so I had to hurry up and think fast and add some extra greens to this, and that's why I'm adding the broccoli. It'll be a delicious mixture. I'm also going to go ahead and add in my sugar, my maple syrup here. Glad I used some of that maple syrup already for breakfast because, yeah, just glad I did. Add a bit of sweetness to break up all that bitterness. Go ahead and get that a nice stir. This looks so amazing, I'm not even gonna lie. Yep, oh my gosh, it just looks so bomb. This looks delish. Pop this lid on and let this cook until it's nice and tender and done. And the broccoli is fork tender, the greens are tender. That's how you know this is done. And if your bacon isn't finished cooking, like mine was just kind of still cook, has some time, it'll be finished by the time this is all done because greens take a little bit. Okay, there we go. Put your thing on a piece of paper. Let me get the lid. I'm going to show you all a nice little close-up. And I just bought some maple syrup from a farm. I didn't get this one from a farm, but I like to get maple syrup from a farm. And go ahead and add that to my dishes. It really makes a nice difference. I'm just making sure the rim of my pan was dry. One moment. Oh wait, I want to show you. That's what it looks like, just deliciousness. But my camera's about to die. I'm gonna recharge it again and then come back. But I'll let you know everything else I add to the greens. I'm letting these potatoes cook, waiting for those to become fork tender. So everything is being waited until it becomes tender. So we'll be back. I have the potatoes. Sorry guys, this is a messy plate. I just used this to mash my potatoes and I didn't want to dirty another plate because I just finished another set of dishes. So this is mine, but I'm not going to show you that. Here's my mom's plate. Now I did put like a little bit in the middle with like a little dunk in there, and that's going to be used to put the greens right on top. So let me go ahead and just put the serving of greens right in there. Okay. Take the greens out. If you have cornbread, you can do this. I probably wouldn't do cornbread with this. You could also do soft biscuits or crescent rolls. I'll probably do something like a crescent roll since biscuits might be a bit too dense since this is already a hearty meal. Let me rinse off my food. Alright, perfect. So, goodness. Now I got that together. I'm just going to mix everything together. Ooh, we got the bacon done. We got the green bean, not green beans, but the broccoli done. Go ahead and pour that in there. The broccoli is basically like mush, but everything else is pretty good. Alright, go ahead and just turn it down just a little bit because I gotta just finish recording. Oh, Mom, go ahead and put your little thing on. Just turn it down a little bit. And then here is my the meal. I'm gonna go ahead and scoop the other one on. So you guys, you see that? Look how amazing that looks. Just, oh my, just bomb. But I loaded up. I already put the sugar in there, which is the maple syrup, for that smoky flavor. I have some leftover greens in here, but truth be told, those will probably be going tonight. Alright, so here are the plates, so y'all can see them. And if someone said mashed potatoes without gravy or without butter and stuff can't be creamy or like soft and whipped, they can. Here they are. And then here is my plate. Sorry about all that other stuff. It's just the same bowl that I mashed them in. So we're going to go ahead and enjoy dinner. My camera is dying. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm super honored and grateful that you guys are watching this video, and I'm just really grateful. So thank you guys so much for watching. So yeah, rewind the video if you need to. I'm going to actually leave all of the not measurements but ingredients that I use. I'll leave them down below. I use this, a cilantro sauce for the greens, and I also use this pepper garlic sauce my mom made for the greens. They weren't particular. She didn't make them for just greens. She just made these sauces to put in dishes. So I added a little bit of that, and really basic sauces, simple sauces, but they really add a punch of flavor. Anything else that I added, I just wanted to show you guys those jars for those things. But anything else I added, like spices and seasonings, I will leave in the description box along with my blog post for those pancakes. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I truly appreciate it. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like the video, it helps YouTube with the algorithm, and leave a comment. I love to communicate with y'all. So thank you guys again for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.